told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Far off dreams, far off places.
Hello YouTube family. Today we have a very special celebration in our family. So this vlog will be starting with a dinner date which we had a very nice celebration of completing a PhD of my husband. So we had a dinner outside and we celebrated it with family, and it was a lovely night, and we had a very nice ambience of restaurant where we go, and it was a very nice meal. And I would like to thank you my husband who who hosted this lovely dinner for us as a family, and it was a complete family time. However, the discussion at the dinner was how we can move forward, and as we have to move at a long distance, so a lot of discussion was how the moving should be done and how we should be planning for it. So during the dinner we did the discussion and we come up with a roadmap which I will vlog in the next some episodes. So I hope that everything will be fine at the end of the day. And after the dinner night, I was really planning to have something to complete at home. So it was my pantry, and in the name of pantry I have just one cabinet, and my kitchen is extremely small. It has a washing dishwasher and oven, so the cabinet space are very limited, and I have only one cabinet which I have dedicated as my pantry. And in this pantry I have all the lentils and all the spices, everything in packets. And I didn't buy any kind of containers to store these things because containers take space, and I don't have space to manage all these things. So all these things were already managed in their packets, respective packets, but I come up with an idea that I should be managing the space more meaningful in a more meaningful way, because my little one is now crawling and he can open the cabinet and he just spill over all the beans and the pantry, and he can just make a mess. So I need to just make it more manageable and more secure to get ruined
My
by the
love, she
kids.
says, my love is
Tiny space
wasted.
management is a very challenging task, and I think for the kitchen where it has the washing machine and the dishwasher and oven all in one place under the single row, the space for the cabinets and to storage the kitchen items is very limited. So the same challenge was faced by me, but I have dedicated this particular cabinet for the pantry section, and I store all the lentils here. But I was using under the same packing in which they come, but now I am going to save them in Ziploc bags. First of all, I empty all the pantry and clean it with a vinegar solution, and then I just take out every lentil and chickpeas and lentils and every spice which I have, and convert them into their sizable Ziploc bags. You can use any Ziploc bags, the reusable one or the disposable one, but they should be of good quality and they should be able to hold the quantity or the lentils you are going to pour into them, so they don't tear off and they don't cause any mess inside the pantry. So I have specifically buy the Ziploc bags which are of good quality, or at least they are not going to tear off.
Breathe. Do you believe?
This is a custom idea for my pantry. You can use any as we have all seen that with the all over the YouTube, people have big kitchens, they have dedicated pantries, they can manage it in a very, sophisticated way. But kitchen like this, which are very small and which have less space, are very challenging to manage, and we have no other space where we can store our pantry things. So this is the only option I have, and this way I can manage the most of the items very effectively. And this is a very smart way too. I find it very helpful, and I am using this pantry for over a month now, like in this style. And I can assure you that the Ziploc bags, if they are of good quality, they are not going to tear off, and you will can restore things in them again and again. So if they are of good quality, it's a very good for you. And if you want to waste them after one use, I guess it's not that much beneficial.
Don't take up spaces, so hard to find.
Once I was finished with all the packing, I opened the other cabinet, and it has some of the dried items of the pantry too. So I take them out, and now I am going to also put all these items into the Ziploc bag, and I'm going to manage it, all of it in single cabinet, which is under the countertop. So this way I am going to save some space for myself, and I can have a extra cabinet empty, and which I can use for some other storing some other kitchen items. So it was a very helpful idea to save space and manage it. And hopefully one day when I have the good sized kitchen, I will be able to have some other apply some other ideas to store items of the pantry, and I can buy some fancy jars. But now the space is not allowing me to have the jars storage ideas for them. So once I transferred all the things to the Ziploc bags, I just arranged them in the cabinet, and it was really easy to store them on as a pile on one another. This way the space management was very effective, as they are separated in a seamless manner, and this is very um, effective way to store them. I think it helped me a lot, and it is helping me a lot to manage the space. And yeah, they were perfectly piled up, and the small and the lightweight things are on the top, and the heavy things on the bottom size, and I can easily take out everything.
Just passing through.
As you can see now that I have saved so much of space, and now I can easily place the 10 kg of flour packet inside it, and which I was not able to do at first. So yeah, I'm pretty much happy with the results and what I have tried with my pantry. So yeah, everything is managed under one cabinet, and now I can easily use the other cabinet for storing some snacks. So I have poured the almonds and some dry nuts into the jars, and I'm going to utilize the extra space which I have got into the new cabinet, and now I have a snack bar over there. So it's very effective, and I stored everything, and the bowls and the nuts, and complete the finishing look of a snack bar. I have also attached a rack with the disposable hooks, and it I find it a very sophisticated idea to manage a space in a vertical order. So I attach a rack, which was a file saving rack. So I have attached it with the disposable hooks, and then I have stored all the snacks which my kids are eating.
If I make this yours, then you make it mine.
So I have stored all these things over here. And I hope that you like this space management of small tiny pantry, and how I have saved a full cabinet for other things to be utilized. If you like my video, please do share, like and comment on them. Have a nice day. Bye bye.